Before I start this video, just wanted to see what your thoughts. I shaved my face today, completely shaved, and first time I've done it in a while. What do you think? Should I keep it shaved? Should I grow back the fuzz I normally have in the cold? Not necessarily feeling it too much. My wife thinks I look younger with it, with the stuff off. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Anyway, now here onto the video to explain what I'm doing. What I'm doing just now and why I just made that painful face. I must say this is the first time ever in my life, I think, that I've done winter training, or at least cold weather training. As you might be able to see from my speech, it's quite difficult for me to speak. It's that cold. Face is frozen. Got my gloves on. Got my hat on. You'll see over there that the place is totally frozen, or that lake is totally frozen. Strangely, the coldest part of me is my hands, and you'll see why that's the strangest bit, because check out this, I am running barefoot again on a trail. You've got to go slowly, got to be careful when you're doing it, but there's little stones here, but they all seem to be fairly okay for my feet. But it's nice, covered in like pine leaves, and after you've been jogging for about, well, the first 5 minutes you're like, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. After that, your feet, I don't know whether they just get numb to it or you're just you just deal with it. It seems to be all okay, but yeah, just you have to go even more slow than normal for all the little stones that might be on the ground. But yeah, pretty hardcore going in the snow. In fact, you can barely see that. So bright. Let's get the white balance sorted. I'm thinking you might not have actually been able to see that last bit of the video because I had my GoPro set in Pro Tune, but this will give you an idea of how cold it is. Stone. Ooh, I like it when it does that. Let's say it again. Ooh, let's skim one really far. Ready? Ooh, how far can we go? Right, we're going for a big one. Such a cool sound. Get another one. So that's, oh yeah, that's how cold it is just now, running barefoot, and seems to be absolutely fine. What I will say though is that when you do stop running and you're just like stationary on ice like this, then you start to feel it. So I think the trick about running barefoot, I'm a bit nervous about walking down on this. That's actually a bit slippery because my feet are melting it straight away. But it's so cool. That, I don't know if the camera's actually picking that up, but that is the coolest sound that you can hear. Should we just do a whole pile? Ready, listen. So time to keep on trucking. So yeah, running in sub-zero in cold feet. Once your feet are numb, which is what they are just now, then I don't know what happens. It's just like, I don't know, your brain just kind of compensates for it or something. I just have to, like, definitely got to be stable and be very delicate on your feet, but your feet just become tough to it. Like that. On grass, definitely nicer than on stones, that's for sure. One thing I will say though is that I don't know if there's any actual benefits to running barefoot in the freezing cold. So I don't know if I'm really I'm meant to be promoting it in any sort of way. Running barefoot, lots of benefits for you in terms of how you place your foot placement, your cadence, how that speeds up and all that kind of stuff. But doing it in the freezing cold, don't know if there's any actual benefits apart from developing maybe grit or determination, but and also making you kind of go slow enough as well. But it's maybe it just means that whenever you do it in normal trainers, or whenever you do it in the warm, it feels so much easier, maybe. Okay, so although I don't know if there's any benefits to running barefoot in the cold, doubt there is, in terms of weight loss or fat burning or calorie burning, running in the cold is a great way to burn more calories, to burn more fat, especially even after you've done the run. Your body uses up more calories. The reason for that is your internal core temperature has to stay at a certain temperature, 37.8 or something, 38.7, can't remember, doesn't matter. And your body will do everything to keep homeostasis. Make sure that your internal core temperature is always the same temperature. I'm just going to walk to actually tell you about the rest of this, okay? And if in the cold air is cooling down your extremities, cooling down your hands, your head, if you want to burn more calories, I should take my hat off. So the cold blood is then getting circulated down into your heart and your lungs. You're breathing in cold air into your lungs, so your internal bit is colder. Your body, to make sure that your internal temperature is a safe temperature, healthy temperature, it has to boost up its metabolism. So you actually have to have a higher, faster metabolism whenever you're in the cold, so that your internal core stays the right temperature. This is going to be a good bit to... lots of pine cones to walk on here. Internal core has to stay the same temperature. So as you suck in cold air and you have cold blood circulating to you, your body has to burn more fat or more calories to keep your internal core temperature. Therefore, a slow jog in the cold will burn more calories than a fast jog in the warm. Anyway, that's enough chit chat. Time to jog along this. Oh, definitely. Oh, this actually may have been a bad move. This ground here is exceptionally spiky with some actual water on it as well. Anyway, now, this is the one thing about cold is when the mud, banjos, when the mud freezes into spikes like that. So yeah, I think I'll maybe just go straight back onto the path where it's just stones instead of solid mud like that. That's pretty sore. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, so I'll leave that as a tip. If running barefoot in the freezing cold, don't run on mud because that's frozen. Don't run, pretty much just like muddy grass or just mud. Not good. On soft grass, yes. On kind of stone paths, yes, absolutely fine. But mud, not so good. Yeah, effectively barefoot running in the freezing cold, no problems.